30 guy.
Nick A 30.
Oh, freaking sword battle. Freaking onesie.
Zelk Lachlan.
Jordan Fisher.
I'm live.
Zelk Lachlan. Same. Shot for PK.
Watching Raphael.
Oh yeah, Raphael D.
Chandler R.
Oh, freaking Chandler. You started celebrating.
Getting cocky.
Nice joke, Wolfie. Was pun intended or not?
Pun intended. I'm a
Oh, one shot girl. One shot girl.
Look at.
Oh no, dude.
Oh, it's Drift.
Oh no.
I saw myself.
It's a freaking.
I'm scared.
Let's see
It's a
if it's.
banana.
Wait, is Slack in
Banana's
here?
so weird.
Wait, I saw
They
Noah.
put so
I
much
saw
effort into
Noah.
this.
I saw Noah. I saw Noah.
They put so much effort into
Is
this.
TSM Slappy in here?
Mackenzie dancing.
It's
Be me.
That would be me. Muzel, I saw Muzel on the bottom left.
It froze for
Here
me.
comes.
Lachlan,
Go fish sticks.
Oh,
Jordan
my
Fisher?
sound just
Go
cut
fish
out.
sticks.
My
Fish
sound just
sticks.
cut
Fish
out.
sticks. Fish sticks.
my sound cut out, but it's now back in.
This is so dumb. Multi-billion-dollar company doesn't even know how to stream their computers in a higher quality 720p.
Wow. The stream on YouTube will start on 1 minute. 1
Oh,
minute.
bring a loot drop.
I put so much effort into this.
Holy freaking confetti. Imagine how long it took to clean up.
Exactly.
I don't even think they cleaned up. I think they called it made of.
All that freaking.
I think they got a vacuum.
Why is Ninja in here?
Why is Lachlan in here?
6 minutes and 20 seconds left.
Why is Ninja Bot here?
Exactly. Scissors, Ninja.
I don't know who 90% of
Samoya.
Unlike
Oh,
Data
who was
Stone's
Mia?
The top 3 winners from each
Oh, Scissors definitely.
Oh, that was a nice move on scissors.
World Cup in New York with a $3 million
Games.
prize pool.
Games.
There were tons of
Ninja.
I remember when Ninja made that map.
submissions.
If I get $3 million from the World Cup, all I'm gonna do is buy V-Bucks. I'm kidding.
No
I'd
life.
buy 10.
I'd
buy
probably
one.
buy a house.
I'll buy a house for my
All
mom.
like every single skin. I don't shop every time.
I buy.
Recorded with flawless runs
No life.
strategy.
I buy every single one of my subs. A freaking.
They had their top
Xbox 360.
time trial.
Well, my subs a house. What do you mean?
Timber Tap Man. Yeah, buy me a house. Buy me a house first.
We could all just
You're gonna
like.
spend $1,700,000 buying your subs a house.
We could all just like gift each other whatever skin you want.
I would spend $10,000 on Fortnite, then do some other.
I'd spend
Yes. I spent 10,000 and bought my mom a house.
$1 million making a game room and using 50,000 on.
Actually, first of all, I'd buy
I
a
would upgrade my
$10,000 PC, $1,000 240 hertz monitor, $100 keyboard, $90 mouse, Ninja Air mouse, and then expensive headset
Game Pros.
and breeze.
With the weird tea.
Taco.
Ninja needs to shave.
Tall deck 733.
Oh, I played this map before. I played that map before. Am I the only one that has the mega lights?
Mega. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
What?
720p, by the way.
Was created by Wirt Andrew and Dolphin Dom.
720.
Not even, it's like
Lachlan?
480.
A shortcut that was uncovered pretty quickly.
So this
No, it's
The
not
effort they put into these maps.
and we didn't think anyone was gonna find it, but you guys found it within 3 days.
700, 700.
So intense,
This is not 720p.
with an outside plus.
The effort,
480p.
the effort they put into these
I
maps.
meant 480p. I meant 480p. Sorry.
Clitax, and MSYB.
Come on, at
God,
least,
Jarvis, you're insane.
This was really
at least
fun.
do 400 to 60.
Oh my God, Jarvis, you're a little crack, bro.
Jarvis,
Imagine, see that?
if you win this, I'll give you $6 million. I'll buy you a house, a
I'll
Porsche.
buy you
Imagine seeing C-Day pickaxe someone.
Elixir City.
I'm so wait.
Search of bombs to defeat
That's
The dude's
why,
Japanese.
that's why I recruited my little
players
brother to
walked on
face.
pipes, the edges of
Rex, this is why my little brother job
whatever
is.
they had to do to be able to
You see
Oh my God, Jarvis, you're a little crack,
in
bro.
the end, the top 3 bomb defusers
Miss.
were Magma, and Chaps. Next, we went to Spain, where El Rubius' elimination run by Hushin and Iscariot Egg was full.
Imagine seeing C-Day pickaxe Steeple in this. I'm still waiting for that pickaxe battle.
Lava mechanic and a 1-to-1 recreation of his real-life streaming.
The effort they put into these maps.
Sliding around the map, it was incredibly close.
Oh,
But in the
oh,
end,
that's a good
the best
room.
times were Mr. Kororo, Ryan Franta, and Bensor.
GG a todos y muchas gracias a todos por participar.
2
You
minutes.
run my skin.
From there, we headed to
I
Japan.
don't. What is he speaking?
An out-of-this-world death run.
ようこそこのマップはね 1000m
Bro, I don't understand that language.
いろんな種類のコースが入って
It's 1,000 meters long.
Hundreds of players attempted to prove they could hang.
Many different challenges.
It was a death
I
run.
do not speak Spanish.
Ballers.
It's not Spanish.
The top 3 fastest
Yeah, it
finishers
is.
all flew his personal best.
Imagine seeing Razor X.
さすがすぎるやば
Map, Tomoya has collected a skilled team. Some of the
Russian?
even found a shortcut in the map Tomoya himself.
I have that skin too. Skull Razor.
当たってジャンプして走るそしたらなんかね長い間スピードがつくんですよ普通だったらこの時点で止まるのにこれ見てやばすぎるでしょこれ
I don't understand.
Out for him to keep up with his
Kumari
fast
Tite.
New York, led by winners Dracius, Huijim, and Kutox.
この3人と一緒に僕ねクリエイティブワールドカップ頑張りたいと思いますみんな
Don't speak the same language.
Next up, we headed to Germany.
He's
Where the standout
Chinese.
trials took place. Hand of Blood picked his team by inviting players into a survival.
Oh, Germany. German.
World Cup hopefuls had to survive for 4 minutes in an apocalyptic map, all while collecting bacon by holding down points, shooting targets, and eliminating enemies. Though many
Oh, so they were-
participated and survived the 4-minute map, only 3 could join Hand of Blood in New York. The highest point earners were Svenos, Alex JJ, and Carnifex.
Okay, I'll be AFK right before this starts.
Our final qualifiers challenge in Latin
I'm not gonna be talking. I'm gonna be talking, but.
Danyan and Achin teamed
Oh, I saw him before. I saw that dude.
trial with only 2 open slots on their team.
El mapa con el que ustedes van a estar participando.
Oh, I played that map.
Niveles o 100 desafíos diferentes. Hay unas cosas muy sencillitas.
I played that map.
Con un poquito más de complejidad.
In a brutal death run map created
Played that. I beat that.
Yeah, I beat that.
complete the courses as fast as they could and reach all 100 checkpoints to prove they had what it takes to play on the Fortnite World Cup stage. Tons of players attempted this death run in an effort to
Hours? Imagine hours?
In the end, a few players got really creative.
I beat that.
Turtle and Stewart claimed the last 2 seats at the creative finals. And with these last 3 qualifiers in the bag, we're ready to bring these 8 teams to New York City to compete for a $3
I beat
million
that.
prize pool at the World Cup Creative Finals. Be sure to tune in on July 26th when we kick off the biggest competitive Fortnite weekend of all time.
11 seconds.
Scissors.
7,
Ninja
6,
lock
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now.
Face cars?
Ladies and gentlemen,
I'm in here. I'm in here. I'm right there. I'm right there. Imagine.
the world, welcome to the
I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna go.
Cup Finals.
Yeah, it looks so fun.
Here at the USTA, aka the Arthur Ashe Stadium,
That
we have an incredible
Season 2
Fortnite
skin doing
looks so real.
We're hanging out outside at the fan festival. We're having a
How does that
blast.
look?
And inside of the Arthur Ashe Stadium, we're
I don't know. I have imagination.
Fortnite action for you all weekend starting
Imagination.
World Cup Finals.
That's right.
Bro.
Take a look at the schedule to get a little bit brief about what we're going to be taking a look at all weekend. Today, it's all about the Fortnite Creative Finals and that throwdown. Tomorrow, Saturday, we're looking at the Duos Finals, and then Sunday we wrap things up with the Solo Finals. We'll walk away with several world champions, not only from the BR side, but also from the creative side as well. Now, I mean, you know, Bala, I can't lie to you. I am over the moon right now. I'm so hyped. The event's here. You can see the fans. You can hear them. And then we're going to go in and watch all the creative action, solos, duos. It's going to be an unbelievable weekend.
I can see you bouncing out of your shoes. And we're going to start with the creative mode where people are going to compete for the grand
This isn't even exciting.
$1 today.
Not yet.
Later on the program, but creative's up there.
I hate when they do their
We
breaks.
have 8 teams of 4, so if you've been watching on Qualifier long, you know there's been 10 weeks of Battle Royale, but there's also been 8 weeks of creative qualifiers. 18 captains have put together a team of fantastic creative individuals who will be coming through and competing and participating in the finals. Now, I think it's time to introduce the team.
Up 70 says subs.
Let's do it, Bala. We have teams getting ready. They are walking in. You can see the first view right now. It is the Funky Fighters. They are led by Tamoya.
This is so
Team members are
tough.
Kotu, Ayuzi, and Drakia.
Well, no, my friend bought that skin instead of the gold trooper.
It was absolutely insane, and all 3 of these qualifiers actually found a shortcut in the map that Tamoya himself didn't even know existed. And
But why are they so skinny?
the 3 spots.
So, of course,
Look at
Kuta,
that skin.
one of the French players, he enjoys all the different
He's high, he's on drugs.
mode and sharing tons of maps with the community. So
I need that.
This is boring.
from Turkey. All of our teams almost are multinational. This player from Turkey.
Oh, why their faces look like that?
Player who completed the
Are they so white?
minutes and 28 seconds.
Imagination.
Absolutely insane. Funny enough, we actually got to catch up with Kotu and hear what he had to say.
No, I'm just joking.
You guys
Funky
gotta
Fighters.
consider it.
Hello, I'm Peter from the Funky Fighters.
This guy's weird. I don't like this guy.
I don't like him.
I am the only pro player.
He reminds me of a dude from a show. I forgot what show.
Disney Channel.
So he's getting ready.
So weird.
Look at the Tendo Defender.
Welcome the second team to
Look at the freaking chicken skin.
Chicken Champions led by Rubius.
He's like crapped out. What the
As you can see
heck?
them now on the floor, an elimination
Jarvis, it little crack, bro.
and it's carried
Are
out.
those holograms?
Was another one of these elimination runs where they actually
It's a real person.
I'm talking about the one on top of the building.
Oh, that one's
a ton of awesome
That one's real.
that broke records.
That's right. Teammates are Bensor.
Bro, they put so much work into the center stadium right now.
Bensor is from Norway. He's looking forward to playing here in front of this live audience.
Bro, he need a haircut.
Excited.
Rubius.
From Spain. He's only one of 2
Notice how white every single qualifier
That's a
is.
pretty cool fact. And of course, let's not forget Ryan Frantis from USA, and he aspires to be recognized as a speedrunner in the community. You'll love to see
Where's
it.
Slappy?
Also currently in college, enrolled in Michigan. So that's awesome as well. A student doing his homework. Let's see if these teams did their homework ahead of the competition. Bensor, what did he say ahead?
I think Jarvis is in it.
Hey,
Jarvis.
It's me.
I'm Bensor, and I'm doing chicken chapter. And we're not clapping around.
What?
We're not clucking around.
Wait, on Jarvis stream it has Scissors, Tyler, Zand, and Zeus.
It's me!
Take a look at. Let's head on over to the.
It's my emo.
They are led by legendary community and death runner Scissors. You've got Tyler.
Dude, it's me again.
Look, it's me, but
Team. And I mean, honestly, this team is.
FaZe Cause.
Absolutely, led by Scissors, one of the creators
Scissors
of
look
the kind
like
of game mode
morphs.
within the creative mode, the death runs. We'll see what they're going to be competing.
How the freak do
later
you do
on,
that
but Scissors
phase
has
thing
put
with your
together
hand?
A strong team, and he's a leader too. So I can't wait to see what.
Why does everybody here look like their own crap?
Together with the rest of their team.
notice how white every.
This is all team.
Look at Tyler. He looks like
Zan from Denmark.
He was actually lives in our band.
He just wants to.
Had a moment to catch up with Tyler, get his thoughts.
Look
on
at Tyler.
I just realized I'm streaming.
I'm streaming.
I am too. I'm
Hi,
doing
I'm
it on
Tyler
YouTube.
H from Team Fish Fam. My
Same.
players
I
in the first
DM'd
team
you,
to
Nathan.
qualify for the Creative World Cup, and we got the godfather of death runs himself, Scissors, on our team. So we're definitely gonna take this home. There's no competition for us.
Wait, I gotta turn up volume.
Oh, wait.
Whoops.
I swear, Ninja's gay. Bro, stop!
The stream froze.
I'm scared.
Ninja, I mean, everyone knows who Ninja is.
Oh no.
Oh, Ninja's here.
Used to
FaZe Japan.
He's doing the what he.
Carl looks like a kid.
Space Japan.
Carl looks like a kid.
Here's the Japanese flag.
Carl looks like a kid.
Cause he is a kid.
Oh.
He's 16. I think.
Ninja is gay. Who dyes their hair like that? But look at Talk
Oh,
Dot
you have to be 18 to
72
gamble.
With Warriors, and we're the most skilled, the most creative, and honestly.
Yeah, but in Fortnite you have to be 13.
Well, there you
It's
go.
illegal.
Again, just, you know, when you're ready and you're skilled.
I could be there right now.
The Raven's definitely.
The Raven? The Raven might come back out.
It's a hologram.
Yeah, so much effort they put into this. They
What the
spent
heck?
7 days putting this all together.
Dude, the Raven looks so bad in real life.
He actually once lost 19,000 in a rock paper scissors game against him. That is an unbelievable sum of money.
I mean, sometimes these things happen.
During a charity stream. So.
Yeah, it's all for charity. That's what this is all
I'm trying to
about.
focus on the stream.
A little fun fact as well. Gotaga's his trick and creative map was actually called Elixir City. We kind of talked about that a little bit before the
I
show.
think the stream froze again.
Dope name.
It didn't for me.
You know, we've been hearing
I
from
think
the
the stream
players.
froze
Next
again.
up, we're going to take a listen into Magma and hear what he has to say about being here today. We've been hearing from the players. Next up, we're going to take a listen to Magma and hear what he has
I'm Magma and my team, Ryzen.
Sin, you got black bars.
We're really good in the World Cup and we're gonna smash the rest of the competition.
Sin, you got black
We have
bars.
the Battle Royale skills, building, etc. We have it all.
Why is his neck that wide?
We're going to continue.
Why do they all talk so quiet?
More teams. The Llama Record Company.
Looks like he's screaming.
DJ Yonder.
Imagine being $1 billion company and not getting the right sound.
Oh, look at freaking like.
It's a freaking llama skin.
Dude, he's riding that llama.
Do the
Whoa.
bouncer emote. Do the
Whoa,
bouncer emote. Do the bouncer.
Look how muscular he is.
That was kind of gay, but I'm not like I didn't see that.
Look at Alex JJ.
Now he
Oh
looks
my.
like he's on crack.
Yeah.
He does.
Look at Carnifex.
He
Connor.
just looks like he's chill.
Look at him of blood.
Oh, white they
Science
are.
nerd.
He doesn't get any sleep, dude.
Science
Oh, white
nerd.
they are.
Fix doesn't get any sleep. Look at the bags under his eye.
Well, look at 7 off his big forehead, Mega Man.
Win this one because we have 3 pros on our team and a German that is very intense and aggressive for Spongao.
And of course,
We have 3 pros, not 4.
Hey, Nathan, it was you.
Yeah. Wait, let me switch to the brave bomber. Let me switch to the brave bomber.
Shine soldiers. Didn't mess it up. Let's go, baby. That's how we do things.
Alright, now that was really nice.
Team leaders, by the way.
Oh my god, look at freaking.
From Brazil and Mexico, respectively.
Oh my god. Why is that a girl?
Squad 0, 0, 0, 0.
That girl.
Whoa!
Yeah, cry.
Look at the dude on the left.
Look at her.
Look at him.
Look at the Japanese guy in the middle. Action's so bad.
Look at 4 turtle, he's like 8.
Look at Sestutu.
Look at Stuarto.
Stuart.
Meeting, you know,
What is
its
that?
peers and of course some of the players that are all competing across the world. And we actually had a chance to
I like how Sin changed his skin just because he's.
Yeah, but I want to change it back because the brave bomber.
Listen to his voice.
He didn't hit puberty yet.
We got one more team to join us on the floor. It's my personal favorite.
Oh.
Oh,
Cut us in later.
it's his personal favorite. Oh god.
And he's joined by 3 players, MSYB, Clyde Tax,
Look at that booty though.
from Slovenia.
Hey, looking at something down there.
Landing was one of the second maps in
Turn around. Call team here, turn around.
a beautiful map.
But what is that dude on Exonda doing? Bro, he just threw up the face lines.
What the heck is that cuddle team leader doing?
I'm scared. Why is his hand so small?
Itax looks epic. Oh my god, look at MZYB. He doesn't look as white as everyone else that qualified.
He looks whiter than everybody else.
Looks as
Whoa.
MZYB, he looks
You need to get your eyes checked.
Dude, Lockie needs to shave.
I'm currently from Team French. And
It's French man. Look at the girl in the background.
It's German, Wolfie.
The girl in the background's like, what the heck are you doing?
What is she doing?
And of course, creative is always
She knew what she did. She fired, bro.
We're gonna surprise a lot of these players, and you guys.
Get out my interview.
What you're gonna be seeing, it's gonna be a
Imagine
really
working for $1 billion.
Girl.
Paid minimum wage.
Surprised us with their beautiful maps. I'm excited to see all
I have one viewer. Who's that?
Lachlan.
I have
Of course, he
3.
did have an opportunity to play at
I have 0.
in June, so we'll see what he brings.
I have 14.
I should probably look at my chat.
In being involved in that first competitive event.
I have 0 and 7 comments. I'm about to look at Kami.
Not even streaming.
Haha.
But I'm do too much.
On stream.
Different points of view in game. Head to fortnite.com/watch and choose from this channel a dedicated map channel and 10 rotation options covering a selection of diverse players. We want you to be able to
When are they gonna freaking do the scripting?
Fortnite.com/watch.
amped to be here. I could not be more excited. The fact that I'm actually
I'm not watching this. This is boring as hell.
is, I think, a surprise.
It hasn't started yet.
Single person.
Dude, they've been talking for 20 minutes.
Because they've been introducing this is like a regular game.
Second place beats. They're all 10 feet for your viewing pleasure. If you want to see someone specifically tune in to them, see what they're doing, how they're kind of navigating the maps.
Amazing to any POV. And just like
How do what?
Fortnite.com/watch doesn't even work.
You've been jumping up and down, so that means it's creative time, man. I cannot wait to get to these games, to get inside the Argrash stage.
Creative.
Again, I'm surprised we're standing still.
I mean, if you guys aren't feeling the hype right now, you need to open your eyes because this is it. 10 weeks of
I'm not feeling no hype.
creative qualifiers have led us to this
Well, then open your eyes.
World Cup final.
My eyes are open.
Eyes have been open.
With world champions.
These are all the llamas you're looking for.
Could not be happy right now.
I'm not.
We are outside.
Oh, see, you wanna play some freaking? Or you need
All the people are
Hey,
getting
me.
inside, starting to get ready for the show.
Yeah.
Noah.
As it leaves.
Aw.
Make sure you're coming
That. Aw, yeah.
Now, funny enough, we actually have
Are we all just going to continue watching this?
Sure. as long
Nope.
as-
year of the funky fighter.
Okay. Gladly.
Who left?
Thank you so much, Zeke.
Okay.
I am here with Tamoya of the Funky Fighters. It is so exciting to have you here competing in the creative Fortnite world.
That's such a big
What
voice.
have you been preparing for today?
How long ago did this start?
Yesterday and things went pretty good.
22 minutes ago.
We didn't have as much time as I thought.
And they still haven't even started playing.
I'm pretty excited. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Do you see that kid just editing his locker?
Very important. Now, do you know any of the other competitors that are going to be here today that you'll be facing? Do you have your eye on anybody?
The Death Run
He's touching your hand
map, I think
on the
is gonna be
microphone.
most competitive.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You like her?
Excited to do the Death Run map. Yeah.
So, I mean, Scissors is very well known for his death runs. Do you think you'll have any competition with him?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be really hard beating him, but my map was also a Death Run, so I think my teammates have a good chance.
Well, I
Oh,
wish
he's
you
got
the
competition.
best of luck. Thank you so much for taking the time to speak with me. Zeke and Bala, back to you guys.
Oh man, the hype
Creeper.
is building. Now,
Oh,
guys,
man.
The show is getting ready to
So
start.
we back in the
We've got
month.
the 32 players,
What
19
the
countries
where we from?
represented across 8 different teams. Fortnite World Cup Creative Finals are about to begin. You ready?
I am ready, Zeke.
I'm ready to run inside. So without further ado, let's send it inside to kick things off.
Battle Pass Redemption?
That's redemption. Jinx.
Can you get a Battle Pass from that? Okay.
I don't know, but it's getting late.
3, 2, 1. Alright. It started. That fish.
Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? How you feeling today? That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. Welcome everyone to the Arthur Ashe Stadium. I'm Golden Boy, your host, and I couldn't be more happy that you guys are here in my hometown of New York City. It's actually really nice
it's his hometown, you know he's good.
It's pretty cool. That being said, we have a lot of cool stuff that's going to be happening here today. Not only do we have the Creative Showdown, but we also have the third Fortnite Pro-Am that's about to go down. It is going to be incredible. We got some of your favorite content creators. They're going to take that stage and battle for your entertainment. Now, you know that we saw a few of the players that were coming out here. We actually have one that you all may recognize standing by with Pookie. Pookie, who you got for me?
Thank you so much, Golden Boy. I am up here on the main stage with Ninja. Familiar faces for everyone in the crowd. Let's hear it. How excited are you to be here today?
There's barely anybody even watching.
Creative mode. This is something different for you, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Like at the stadium, I only see a few people.
Obviously, last 48 hours, and no, I'm really excited. I think we got a really good chance.
Arthur Ashe Stadium.
Have a lot of fun.
Now, tell me a little bit how your team came together.
Yeah. I checked out their clips for the trick shots that they submitted, and they were all, you know, they stood out to me. They were special, and it was just an easy choice to pick these three guys. And you know, like I said, we've actually been bonding.
Where the heck is Emirates in New York?
So team cohesion is an all-time high.
Team cohesion, I love it. We should have named you guys the Ninja Trick Shot Warriors, really.
That would have been awesome, but there's no. I mean, there's a ninja skin kind of in the game, so you know we could have had, you know, maybe some of that. It's all good. I like the little whip. I love my little ice cream.
And anybody that you're looking forward to facing off against here today?
Everyone here. You know, Gotaga, he's my fellow, you know, Red Bull competitor, essentially, and you know, Scissors because he talks a big game. That's it. Yeah, those two guys.
This girl's expressions, I
He does talk a big game. Let's see if he can back it up today. Thank you so much. I wish you all the best of luck. Golden Boy, what do you think?
Well, I think that's pretty awesome because the good news is we got 8 great teams that are going to be playing for a $1 million grand prize in 3 very creative modes, which means today's really all about fun. And who better to have some fun with than none other? We got Monster, Sundown, over at the Cats booth. Take it away, fellas.
And boys and girls, Jonesies, Bonesies, and everyone in between. Welcome to the Fortnite World Cup Creative Finals. I'm one of your casters, Sundown, joined here by Monster.
Looks like he's
How you doing today, man?
Doing
California.
Great. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. 10 weeks of qualifiers, and it's all coming to life. And this is what we're here for.
Yes, after the 8 trials now, what you'll be seeing
on
on
the
the stage
viewers,
will be
you know?
4 sets of 3 matches in 2 never-before-seen maps, and a little refresher coming from the Creative Showdown there with Sky Station Showdown. It's going to be incredible.
That's right. So you guys have seen the Sky Station before. Lucky for them, you know, they get to kind of come in here prepared, kind of prepped up. But there is so much more that is going to happen that hasn't been unveiled today.
Oh, and I mean, seeing the adaptation across these sets is going to be incredible, and they're going to get a chance to revisit them at the end with a little remix, but we'll get into that here in a second. Let's check out the overall scoring and how these guys are going to be competing and how they will win. So, as we said, that first set is Sky Station Showdown. Junkyard Juke will be the second one. Set 3 will be a never-before-seen World 1, and then set 4 will be the Golden Games. Now, the Golden Games will comprise of a singular match from each one of the other 3 with, as I said, a nice little remix on it. And the Golden Games is worth a golden llama.
You get $1 million.
All of the other sets are worth a singular silver llama. How do those llamas add up, Monster?
Yeah, you want to accumulate the most llamas throughout each set. We're treating each set its own individual thing with a couple games in between. So they're going to get a couple runs at it, and you just want to do the best in every set. Get those llamas so you can take it all home.
Yes, now the winner of the set will go through, and in case there is a tie, it will come down to that golden llama. The golden llama will trump all. Now let's get into the prizing, which will also determine a little bit of the scoring. We'll take a look and we'll throw that up there for you. And the way it ends up working is from top to bottom. Each one of these contestants will be winning money. So everyone is a winner in there, but first place ends up deciding that. And this is per the individual matches, and it's cumulative. It won't carry over through the sets, but they're still taking it home at the end of the day. So you definitely want to get in the top 4 to bump up that score.
Yeah, that's right, and that is every game. Per match, we have a big winner. Of course, it's going to be divvied out between everyone competing, but come on, with the amount of games that's going on today, this is incredible.
Yes, that is across 12
Well, if you can follow my Twitch.
Total, so tons of chances.
Can you please follow my
all
Twitch?
these guys. Let's take a look at the roster and all the teams who will be competing and giving you guys
think I might
a
follow.
quick little overview. You can see champions led by El Ruby.
No, I only have one follower, and that's Alex.
To Zeke with Danyan and Achin representing as the captain.
Finally, open for business.
Ravens Revenge, you can see them up there. Little Whip Warriors, we already kind of touched base with Ninja. Llama Record, which you talked about a lot coming up into here. And of course,
Finally, open for business.
I'm gonna lay my cards on the table. You're gonna sell us your casino.
You just followed.
No, I haven't followed.
Where they were but there are also some combat aspects. So we've seen Sky Station Showdown before. You know, there's going to be a little bit, I don't want to say advantage, but there might be a little more at home when you're actually firing bullets, building out, and trying to get combinations in.
Yeah, I mean, you cannot underestimate any of these teams. These guys grind, and they all play Fortnite.
I think
let's
Alex
take a look at the format here so we can see a run and how they take these victories.
So now the VIP will be those creative captains, and they have to be the one in the capture point, uncontested to score points. They will get 3 points per second in the initial hills, and then the first team to 1,000 points, or the highest scoring team by the end. And also, the creative captains will be wielding.
Panda, you're too cute.
And Infinity Blade will be important because they have to get to the capture points, A, B, and C, which will give 3 points a second. And then 7 minutes into the round, point B opens up, where you will get a lot more, like 12 points a second. That is what you want to do. You want to gun for the point B on the map. That's your comeback, or that's your lead taker.
Yeah, you see a lot
Panda, stay.
when that opens up at 7 minutes.
Oh, not on the keyboard.
For those of you who are unfamiliar and didn't get to watch it at the summer block party, we got you. Zeke, catch us up.
This map is a collaboration between Team Evolve and Epic. Now let's break down how it all works. For this very special event, we are bringing you an exciting King of the Hill style game created by Team Evolve. 8 teams of 4 players will start at their home base on the edge of this massive flying city. Together they will push 3 captures, racking up points by holding them down for their team. As each team heads toward the capture point, they'll need to protect their team's VIP, who plays a key role in this game mode. If they get eliminated, they'll respawn at the team's home base. The VIP is the only player who can earn points for your team while in the capture circle, earning 3 points per second. They are also the only ones who can wield the Infinity Blade, which deals massive melee damage and enables the wielder to jump incredible distances. It's the rest of the team's job to make sure the VIP gets to the capture and stays there as long as possible without being eliminated. With 3 capture circles across the map, teams have to strategize to figure out which point they'll be able to hold. Pay attention to your surroundings, because if lots of teams are fighting for the same point, there could be an open circle elsewhere. Hold up. Did I say 3 capture circles? Actually, there's a 4th one. Partway through the map, the 4th capture circle in the center of the map will open up and will award 4 times more points per second than the others. But with high reward comes high risk. After each match, teams will be ranked based on how long they held the capture circle and earn overall points based on their rank in that game. Those points will be added to an overall leaderboard, and at the end of 6 matches, the team with the most points wins. Let the showdown begin.
Love seeing that and getting a quick rundown on how the teams can go about playing. Now, Monster, I have to ask you, knowing the rules now, seeing the map, seeing the team, who is your team to watch out for?
Now, early on, I thought the Little Whip Warriors and the Fish Ram were going to do good, but hearing from the Ravens Revenge, Gotaga now, I'm just shifting towards Ravens Revenge here. They've swayed me. Their entrance has really swayed me.
They definitely had a lot of confidence down there in Gotaga. It can be very competitive at a drop of a hat. My team to watch, the Llama Record Co, Hand of Blood, Spenos, Alex JJ Carnifex. You heard him talk about it. 3 competitive veterans and a very aggressive German. That's a combination that I want to see on Sky Station Showdown. Now, we've done a whole bunch of talking, but I know why you guys are here. You know why we're here. It's time to play some Fortnite. The Fortnite World Cup Creative Finals starts right now.
This is it. We are loading in. Hopping out, and they are actually familiar with this map. So we're gonna see the strategies off the bat here. Let's see who can away and break away with that early lead there. Nice wide shot of all of our captains here.
Imagine playing
Here it
Fortnite
is.
and not
Little
winning.
Whip Warriors in the lead off the bat.
Already you can see trades coming out now. A fun fact, the Infinity Blade wielder gets a bonus 100 health and shield, so it's sitting at the 200 mark. On top of that, Siphon is on. If you get an elimination, you get that 50 effective HP back over. That makes the Infinity Blade very hard to take down. They also get those big crescent move jumps to slam down. And as you can see going on the right-hand side of your screen, it is creative chaos all over the place. But now taking in with the Little Whip Warriors as they're able to clean it out, and Ninja's trying to rotate up top.
Yeah, I'm
Ninja
sorry
has
to
the
break
best
it to you,
computer
but the Llama record was completely pushed off of their
Who?
points. And now we have Ninja who's going in with the Infinity Blade. What a player to wield this one right here. Oh, he's getting pushed back. Notice how he doesn't even want to get eliminated. He wants to do as much damage as possible. But is that effective?
I think you just kind of reset and you go, or you get up there and you start swinging. The 75 damage hit will be able to take it down. The Llama Record Company establishes themselves right back up. Now, what's going to be interesting to me is how the players utilize their building. You start with 50 wood, and then if you get an elimination, you get 25 wood directly into your inventory. So if you're able to kind of eliminate out and put pressure down, you can get some ridiculous builds.
Hey.
Yeah, this is actually a neck-and-neck race right here in
Hey,
the
screw
early
my Wawa.
game so far.
Hey,
Fish Fam, Chicken Champions, and Ravens Revenge are all trading spots at the
And I
moment.
see your
And
views.
Sunshine Soldiers comes right on in to wipe that up and get them out of there. Nice job, Pursuer.
And look at the cutoff across the way.
Yeah, could I get a smallest hoagie?
Whereas Llama Record Company has only
Yeah, with
one team
mayo.
coming up towards them. Another thing to note, let's talk about the loadouts here, Monster. What are they rocking?
They're rocking everything that you can get in the game, from blue tactical AR up to that hunting rifle. So you have the long range, you have the close range, you have the AR. You kind of just pick and choose your battle, what you want to use.
And the one thing you're missing
Okay.
the Infinity Blade wielder does not have will be 9 impulse grenades. So everyone has a bunch of mobility to be able to get up there.
Okay.
You see right there, Scissors able to cut down a bunch and get a decent amount of timing. Let's take a look at the score. Little Whip Warriors climbing up, but it is only a 5-second uncontested lead, and they're building on it. Right now, not a lot of points have been scored, which means when that hill opens up at 7 minutes, it's going to be that much more important.
Yeah, this is going way better than I expected. There is no one dominant team so far. But the Little Whip Warriors are doing so great right now. There goes Ninja, and he does get traded out. Raven's Revenge kind of takes it back over. We'll go Taga squad, managed to hold it down for long enough to get their, points in. Don't forget, he has to clear out the point. If there's someone on it, you're not going to get anything.
Right, and as soon as you're up there, teammates are not building for you, you're exposed for the entire map. Everyone else is able to see you. You can see El Rubius going in, but the double pack plus the Infinity Blade wielder of Hand of Blood. This Llama Record Company team is looking to go platinum with a great defense of their point.
There it is, very nice. Finally starting to earn some points, trying to break that, triple digit. Hand of Blood, a little fun fact right there. His dog Falco is Germany's second biggest dog influencer on Instagram.
That's impressive, but I wonder who the first biggest is. Now that's like, is there a statistic for that? Like, you go down the line? But one thing I do want to note for Hand of Blood, look at the eliminations coming out of the Infinity Blade. Already sitting on 7 and being aggressive. As the more he gets that siphon going, the better he's going to be. But the Chicken Champions come out on top there. No tender defenders are going left. Able to hold the top, and now crawling their way back up there. They're only about like 10 seconds or so behind the Funky Fighters.
Dude, wait a second. Where do the Funky Fighters come from? Suddenly they're at the top here, and the Little Whip Warriors have not managed to earn any points. Sunshine Soldiers looking to kind of ruin that festival up top, but it's Tomoya. We touched with him with Pookie early on. He said, you know what, he chose his players, specifically because they're great at depth runs, but it looks like they battle it out too.
They're doing a very good job of making sure they go at the same time. You can see Tomoya here being patient, doing everything he can to try and find an outlet, but he doesn't want to commit before his teammates are there. He's waiting for Kuzu. There they are. Kuzu coming up with him as well. The fight is on. Back over to Scissors, just chopping it down.
What?
But the fish fam is a sushi there as the retake.
Needs what?
That is actually crazy. Watch him kind of wait there, prepare the ambush. Comes up and they collapse on the point, and bye-bye
Yeah.
fam.
And notice they had enough mats to completely encircle the top, but the Infinity Blade will be able to come right out. So instead, Tomoya jumps straight up to just stall out a couple every second, because every second matters. As you see Kuzu also on 8 elims right now. The sword players putting in work.
We have a bit of a tie up top. Funky Fighters and Fish Fam. Llama Records so close as well. This is a close one for the run in the top 5 so far.
I like seeing the Funky Fighters using impulses out of spawn. You get 9 of them, so it's great to throw them off to knock other people off the point, but use 3 to get a little faster. These guys are all very experienced in terms of navigating basically every part of creative and battle royale, so they can use those little quick impulses to get themselves more efficient. As you see Zan go down, Suzu go down, Scissors go down right there as Lachlan is just cutting them apart. But Tomoya, again, the Funky Fighters come out on top with the Infinity Blades at least, so no points going over right now to the Cuddle Crew.
Oh no, the Cuddle Crew does not have the Infinity Blade wielder here, so Flytex has to kind of hold it down for now until the leader, the team captain, can get up to the top. If Lachlan gets there in time, he might be able to, but nope, they kind of lose their point of interest, unfortunately.
And now Gotaga goes up and goes straight back down, not able to catch himself on the edge, so Raven's Revenge gonna have to wait a little bit before they get points, but have full control, and Gotaga unfortunately breaks some of his teammates' build there with the Infinity Blade.
Yeah, you see Chappie. Chappie's from the, the USA. His favorite aspect of creative mode is actually 1v1 build fight, so this is why they're doing pretty good right now. And they kind of close it up. Looks like the Cuddle Crew has come back, but the Fish Fam is here to ruin that entire party. Can they shut it down? And Scissors survives just for a bit more.
And again, you see every single time the Funky Fighters go up, it is never a solo person. It is always 2, most of the time 3. They get control and then they immediately box up. But while we've been talking about them, let's check in back with the scoring as we're now right around the 3rd mark and a minute out from that 12 point per second circle. And Ninja's team, the Little Whip Warriors, are Little Whipping all over as Tomoya goes up, comes back down, and the Shing Shing was not enough. Cuddle Crew takes him down.
Actually love that strat. You don't see anyone else really utilizing the dive straight up into the air to kind of disengage off the pressure. Ninja's doing a great job chopping up here. He's already at 8 of limbs. That, never mind, make that 9. That was Gotaga who went down right there. And they finally get another run at, advancing the lead here.
And they are slaying out, too.
Yes.
You see every single one of them almost to the double-digit marks. But, Taco, hello. That was your head. Yeah, you got to be careful because, hey, if all you're doing is sitting there rifling, that's fine. Somebody's going to take a hunting rifle and make you pay. Lachlan goes up. MSYB is just behind him, and Lachlan is able to take that one over. Kaz is trying to do everything he can, and he does get Lachlan. So good delay coming out from there, but opening up about a 20-second lead. But here we go. 3, 2, 1. Middle point is open. That's 12 point per second, and right off of the bat, you see Cuddle Crew heading towards it. Impulse is going out, and a swing and a miss there with the Superman jump from Ninja. Not quite going to get it as Rubius and Hammer in the circle right away. Rubius under fire, but Ninja under fire. Who will take it? Rubius has the better sword on the day, and then immediately taken out. This is chaos.
Whoever's the last one here is probably going to be the most successful. But remember, you need your sword wielder. Your captain has to be there. If Lachlan isn't there, it's not even worth fighting for. So Flytex doesn't care. He's trying to pick up that Elam counter, and he's on it. He's playing some good defense there. Down goes Hand of Blood. No points for the Llama record anymore. They actually use that. Just a couple seconds, put them all the way back up to 2nd place.
And 2 of the Cuddle Crew right now have combined for 31 eliminations, but they're not converting it into points. They're currently sitting at the bottom. 189. Little Whip Warriors do still have a lead, but it's already been cut down. And just as I said, with the middle hill, Funky Fighters almost take it away. There it goes right on over. And you see any amount of time in that middle hill is so efficient.
I'm actually loving that little strat right there. They hold a point, then aim out to where these players spawn in and kind of move in from, just kind of pressure them back.
Yeah, so that's when you need somebody with a hunting rifle to start taking shots and saying, hey, pick on somebody else. If you look at this way, you're going to have to respawn, because if you can get tags, great, but if you don't convert them and into anything, it's not worth it, as I just kind of stuttered, because Carnifex is sitting on 23 eliminations, Hand of Blood on 14 right there. That's why the Llama Record Company is ahead right now.
Yes, and they were using that 4x bonus on Capture Point D, which is right in the middle. It only appears after the 7-minute mark. So now that we only have 5 left in the game, it's up to whoever can hit that 1,000 first or the timer runs out. But at this pace, I think the Fish Fam, the Funky Fighters, or the Llama Records are probably going to take it here.
Yeah, the Sunshine Soldiers are also racking up points quickly. What's interesting to see is the Fish Fam are pretty much now uncontested as everyone has tunneled in on that center hill. But once you get later into the game, when you need to kind of go up a little bit more, consistent points end up winning out because everyone will turn their attention to those 12 points per second. You'll have impulses going down there, random hunting rifle shots, builds 24/7 because they see that tick happening. And look, as I say, all the sword players are down there, 2 of them going off, the attack shotguns being thrown up, walls everywhere, but it doesn't matter. Points aren't being scored right now.
Yeah, they're trying so hard to get all the bonus points that the Fish Fam is just like stealing away the lead right now. But also, remember, if their teammates pick up elims, you get matched straight to your points, into your inventory. So they're able to fortify up there. That's why they're just slowly growing.
And you can actually fortify to prevent the impulses from going in or make kind of a wall to toss it in. As you see, Handed Blood picking up his 16th elim, but hey, Scissors is chilling.
Yeah,
Pumpernickel it up, man. Pumpernickel it up. Yeah, let him know. Let him know. There we go. He's saying, hey, you guys will stick to our strategy. Let's see if somebody to contest it. There it is right away. They go up, but all 4 of them. You don't want to run into this. They're ready and waiting. They know they have the lead right now.
Oh, he's holding a trophy.
Look at him, he's looking around, he's telling him to let him know, man. That's what it's all about. They've opened up a 100+ point lead, but no contestation because everyone is tunneling on the bottom.
Uh-oh. And I like this now. Now they're turning their attention outwards. Other teams kind of realize, wait a second, they're just up there scoring.
Like, what can you do in this instance? They see the other scores. That leaderboard is running for them. What they have to do, if you're the Llama Record Company, you hold the middle and lock it down for that time. And then the second you get the lead, start running at the Fish Fam. Don't let them come anywhere near any point. Nobody else is going to catch you unless they get the middle. Everyone's attention is there right now. And the Llama Record Company now has the 100-point lead back in the span of just 10 seconds.
They let their guard down one time, and suddenly Llama Record takes the lead as the Fish Fam wasn't just farming all those points. Nope, Fish Fam no longer have a free point. It is up to everyone to stop the Llama Record Company here because Hand of Blood has 17 elims and he's going for the middle now. He's got his team ready. Let's see what's he gonna do. Hits the vent, goes right in, nice and sneaky. Oh, he's still waiting. Look at the big brain plays. Comes out the collateral right there, and it's all his. The center point is his to earn points now, Sundown.
It's so close. It's just a few more.
Gotta stop him.
1 more goes over, and that's it. Llama Record Co. takes the first match. Hand of Blood, Spenos, Alex, JJ, and Carnifex.
Yeah.
Match 1.
So, Scissors got
right there. Incredibly impressive coming out. Well,
Yep.
And they say, Scissors, you can hold that L instead of the trophy.
Yeah, I know.
Celebrate too early.
I watched.
Creative finals. Every game is worth so much money as well, so much prize. So to take a victory off the bat, you have to be feeling great. That was your fan fave to pick.
I mean, they had everything going in. They're incredibly confident, but
No, they're
you can see the last few moments. They'd already boxed themselves up after clearing out the Funky Fighters, who were the only other contestants. The Funky Fighters actually also passed the Fish Fam in the last moment, which is huge in terms of not only the prizing, but what will end up being potentially a llama in the end.
That's right. That
Whoa,
is
what the
right.
heck?
Loving his replay right there.
Do you
So
see
let's
that?
goes. The energy is real. You can clearly see the excitement. That was a great game to watch.
It's fantastic. Honestly, I love Sky Station Showdown so much because I think there's a level of depth there, right? Everything is wood, so you're able to like kind of hit through it, and the Infinity Blade cuts through all of it right away. But the Infinity Blade wielder doesn't have the ability to build, needs the support from his teammates. So you saw the people who were roaming in packs of 3 and 4, incredibly successful.
Yeah, it was kind of unfortunate. The Cutter Crew was like slaying, legit. So many elims, but not a lot of points. And that's because playing that split game, it's not going to work out.
You have to convert it into control. It is a control the point game mode, and if you're not doing that, the other players are going to be doing that, as you saw right there. And what was unfortunate there for the Fish Fam is they got contested twice in a row right after and just couldn't get reestablished. They couldn't group together in those long spawn lines like you were talking about. I mean, they could be painful.
Yeah, you know, I was rooting for Raven's revenge, man. I might have to jump on the Llama Record Company bandwagon.
Bandwagon it? Really? One match?
Just one, dude.
One match? That was quick. All right, well, he jumps on the bandwagon. We're going to jump on over to Pookie, who has an interview for us.
Thank you so much, guys. I am here down on the arena floor with our champions here, we have the Llama Record Company. Now, have any of you ever played this? Let's go to you first.
Yeah, we had a few training sessions yesterday and we were totally dominating the game mode. So, I mean, we are by far the best team here. And right now, we feel very confident, yeah.
Well, you certainly played, like, you came a little bit from behind there. So your strategy was kind of like to get those points that are slower occurring at the very beginning and then kind of go into the middle and kind of start dominating. And who made that call?
I mean, that was pretty much me. Like, we know that at 7 minutes, like, the middle just opens up and you get like 12 points a second instead of 3. So, yeah, we decided to work on that. We weren't that good at first, but we got our strat going. So, yeah, it went pretty good.
Speaking of strategy, are you going to carry that into the later games? You're going to change it up?
We're just going to do the same thing. Hopefully no one follows us.
I mean, now all of your competitors have heard you say that, so we might have to discuss strategy a little bit when the microphone gets turned off. Now, finally, for you over here, how does it feel being here, playing in front of this massive audience?
It feels amazing, like it's just a dream coming true.
Thank you. And for you over here, you traveled all of this way to just be here, be at the World Cup. Is it surreal? How do you feel about it?
It's an experience. It's really nice.
Yeah, and we love Spando.
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll talk about that. You guys got to educate me on that. Not sure what that is. Thank you guys so much. Congratulations on taking the first game. Catherine, back up to you.
Thank you so much, Llama Record Co., Hand of Blood, Spenos, Alex, JJ, and Carnifex taking the very first match of the creative finals, the first match on the stage. I mean, it was an impressive format. They clearly had a strategy they wanted to execute on. It took them a little bit to get there, but over the course of the game, they were consistently accruing points.
Yeah, I should have known last night they were going to do good. Saw them all in the hotel lobby. They were hanging out, literally as a crew. One of the only creative teams that I saw sticking together like a squad. Should have put my money in.
Like I said, bandwagon. It took less than one match in an interview, and he was like, oh yeah, I'm fully on board,
I'm
no
so
problem.
convinced.
It's all good. This set has been so exciting. I mean, who are you looking out for? Who can contest them? And what do you think the next step is to shut them down? They say, hey, we have a game plan. We're going to do the same thing, and I agree. If it's not broke, don't fix it. Like, stick to that if you're going to keep winning. But what do the other teams do to now make them comfortable? How do you go challenge that?
I mean, honestly, we saw a lot of that team play out of Fish Fam, right? You wait for your Infinity Blade fielder and then get the team to back them up to work together. And remember, when you catch an elimination, you get match for it so it can help you build.
Yes, match and the health back, but the first match is done. The second match is kicking off right now, and we will have a pretty good idea of where we're going. I'm excited to see if they can repeat, and now the second match is underway, and right away you can see some players sprinting out, some opting to take some hunting rifle shots as Lachlan grabs that Infinity Blade and goes straight up. And you can see you can actually make it to the top if you hit the vent, jump, and then jump again. 2 jumps right away. Fish Fam and chicken contenders, God. Awful. Chicken champions, apologies.
Tenders, chicken what? You trying to eat somebody?
Defender, chicken tenders, I know, my fault.
All right, here we are. So this time around, the Sunshine Soldiers actually managed to get some points off the bat. Very good for them, but Little Whip Warriors, same thing we saw before, how to take, you know, a little bit of the first big step here.
I mean, Ninja, it knows those jumps. He's able to get around incredibly efficient, up to the top right away. But the early tack fights coming out, Tomoya able to ruin that one there, but then Tyler trades it right back out. And what really is important here is about establishing control as a team. You want to stay together and just get your momentum rolling as Ninja goes up, followed quickly by the Little Whip Warriors. Ninja goes first, gets 1 elim, gets 2 elim as they swarm from both sides. So Ninja was up 2 from the back, 1 from the front. That was a very well coordinated retake.
Love how they did that, and now they're all holding it together. Kaz holding down the backside, keeping these players off the ramp. But it's Gotaga squad who's coming up the top here. It's Chappie, and Gotaga dives right on up into it. And it doesn't matter, he just gets taken right down. This is what you need to do here.
6 eliminations already coming out from them. Taldock with 1, Kaz on 4, and then 2 for Ninja with the Infinity Blade, as Taldock is immediately spraying down shots, making it just a little bit more difficult. But boom, there come the hunting rifle shots, and Taldock is taking shots as well. Out of builds and needs to back up and use his team there, and Gotaga goes straight up.
Oh, they need some builds for their backside because they are getting sniped straight out of that spawn point there. It's Raven's Revenge, who they're just kind of gatekeeping at the moment, right? Look at Chappie's like, dude, I can't even go up right now because the team is up there.
It was a good challenge, and he did some damage, but Ninja was all over it. Now already up to 4 elims, opening up a 60-point lead, but have to keep an eye on the other parts of the map as the Chicken Champions are doing their best to hold the top but get pushed out. Kaz finally gets taken down, but 5 elims on his first life there as Ninja challenges Magma. Will he be able to clean that one up?
Yes,
and
he
does. But Chappie's on the other side. Slam goes down right away, but now we're over on board with your match 1 winners, the Llama Rekiko, and they're already slaying out as well. 12 elims for them, but 0 on Hand of Blood, which is actually efficient. Assuming he doesn't need the health, will have the sword regen going through, but he can't use the builds, right? So
yeah,
other people need them.
He can't build, he also can't get hit right now, so he needs to be careful because he is 1 shot away from getting taken out here. But someone dives right on up, he has to put that pressure down, and it's the Chick to make a quick end of him. And it's their turn to start accruing points, but no, Chicken Champion leader goes down there.
Good attempted defense from Carnifex. Was able to trade out 1, but now we have 2 swords up top. Gotaga and Lachlan just trying to beat each other up, and Gotaga comes out the winner of that one. Other Cuddle Crew team does pick it up there. Just remember, it's 3 points when you're standing in the circle. Uncontested, it has to be the VIP in there. When we hit 7 minutes, there's the 4th circle that is 12 points per second.
Yeah, this is definitely very intense for Tomaya here, who again has no health. The Funky Fighters are trying to get that W they had in that game 1. Can they get it? Ooh, knows he's on camera there, gives a little bit of a taunt. And uh-oh, is he going to challenge it up? Stays back, says, you know what, points are more important right now. He's just focusing in on the points here.
And you can see the Funky Fighters trying to prevent that ramp coming up. It's very efficient to just immediately, as soon as you come out, have 2 team members ramp up into the left or up into the right so you can get up to the first level. However, the Infinity Blade will break that in 1 shot, and you have a ton of rifle ammunition. All of these guys being maxed out on ammo.
Let's see here. These are all the spawn points. You can actually see the banners hanging, so you know if you really want to focus in and kind of shut down a team, you totally can. And Llama Lords are not doing great this game.
No, and this was the double jump I talked about. Ninja goes straight up. That's the first elim. He's going to be able to point his camera, go up, and challenge as soon as the team decides, but instead, going to save that jump to be more impactful. Raven's Revenge trying to get pushed out right here. Gotaga and crew doing everything they can, but Taldock is going up the back. Chappie gets taken down for Ninja's 8th elim, and he jukes him out, going straight back up top. Gotaga, does he have the health to take it? First swing comes through, and Ninja goes down.
Yeah, he just needed another elim to put him back in the game. You got to get that siphon bonus. You don't get the heals. It's really rough, even with the Infinity Blade to heal up, because, you know, the heal time is kind of slow.
It's very slow. You can see the ticket going up there. It's not something that you're going to be able to rely on, particularly when other players are getting the siphon off. If they're the ones trading out the shots, they can quickly change HP, and those are long animations. But look at the challenge. The 3 different teams going up, and now it's just the Fish Fam and the Cutter Crew. Lachlan doing everything he can. Zan goes down, but tries to create a little bit of space, eats the headshot from Suzuhu, and disengages.
Cuddle Crew finally getting a couple points here. It's been pretty rough for them so far on this map here. You can see this struggle just a bit. The story has definitely been Ninja's supreme dominance so far. He's doing pretty good right here. And even with no health, says, you know what, I'm not going to give away 3 points. Might as well go for it. He was so close.
Yeah, you can see him calling out the whites there on the sword, knowing they only need a couple more shots to get it as we switch back on over to the Cuddle Crew, who've established themselves there, but are still struggling to kind of get the points. The first time, we're really seeing them all together, but Clytex immediately gets ripped from the spawn.
Yeah, Lachlan's team needs to represent. There they are. They're finally starting to score it up. He's got couple of eliminations. You can see X-Sandy here, 16 elim, so definitely has some slayers there.
Yeah, they need to figure out their game plan because they're getting elims and putting things together. They have solid numbers. They're just not getting the right hill time. Maybe it's go somewhere else. You don't always have to go to the point that's directly in front of you. Go contest someone, or maybe just go mess with somebody at their spawn. Delay them so they don't rotate towards you. Like a number of times, as you said before, you can see where people are spawning. If you want to go deny a team, you can send somebody to deny them. Just know that player is coming back over and over and over with likely more resources than you.
Every single time. Look at this. The Little Wit Warriors approaching that 400-point mark. And in just 1 minute, that new point capture D will be unlocked in the center of the map.
And while they have a solid lead right now, just under 150 points, that disappears in the blink of an eye. That's about 15 seconds uncontested in that middle hill. That's just how valuable it is. But we saw the shift in gameplay that happened. Everybody tunneled it right away, and then the Fish fam were able to get back up.
Who rang your doorbell?
Back in the center point became the focus and where the win was taken.
Oh, did you get your mouse pad?
You said they were struggling at the start. They're doing
That
fine
was
right now in second place.
They're definitely creeping their way right back up. They're about to hit that 300-point mark there. Here we have Svenos just on the point by himself right now, waiting for Hand of Blood to come on up, hopefully. And again, no surprise, Ninja and his crew has found themselves another point.
And the way they've angled this build is brilliant, because if you come up the steps, you're pushing into somebody's right hand, and on the other side, you're blocked off, as Ninja then just drops down. Stewart 0-0-0-0, and he gets picked up with the alley-oop from Gotaga, as Gotaga comes up with Magma. 1, 2, 3. Ravens out of nowhere, but the Little Whip Warriors don't care. They're cutting down in 3, 2, 1. You can already see MSYB is down there. Alex JJ down there. Carnifex down there. They're trying to set up control right away. Llama Record go, but the impulses are raining everywhere.
Hand of Blood really tried to get in there early too, as did every other captain, but it was to no surprise, not effective.
And you can see that the Chicken Champions are committing to the 3 points right now. Little Whip Warriors as well, while contention is happening down in the bottom. No Infinity Blade Wielder is in there, but the steady climb of points coming out of the Chicken Champions is going to be beneficial. But also, just like that, Llama Rekiko is a little bit off the pace. They need to get this center uncontested. However, this game, they have a lot more attention on that.
6 minutes.
Fish fam's doing the same thing they did last time, just slowly, or actually, sorry, the Chicken Champions have adopted the strategy.
Fish fam are doing it too. You can see they're getting 3 points there. So there's 2 teams who are just hanging out up top, no problem. All the other teams are not contesting. Ravens Revenge has control of the of one of the other side. So every hill is occupied and full controlled by a team, not being contested. Everyone else is looking at the middle.
Yeah, and it's actually working. The Chicken Champions are right behind the Little Whip Warriors right now. They're almost in the lead here. They just have to kind of hold it down. Honestly, the Little Whip Warriors have to identify what platform they're on and go take it.
Well, this is what happened to them last time. They kind of had a good lead and then stalled out. You need a game plan with the middle platform goes. And you either need to stick to it or, depending on the score, be adaptive. Because right now, Chicken Champions, they're being fine. As long as somebody isn't controlling the middle, they're going to be able to have that lead. And you can send one person to just throw impulses down there over and over. Just be annoying from the top.
Here's Scissors. 6 Elans looking good on this other point, and now he's in the top 3. They weren't even close before, but just by slowly, consistently gaining points here, you can see they're breaking those thresholds slowly but surely, and Little Whip Warriors no longer lose.
Yeah, Little Whip Warriors actually unseated the Chicken Champions there from their control point. They're taking it over. They're trying to get it back, so that's a battle right now. But the Funky Fighters out of nowhere, middle hill, and all of a sudden, just like that, into first place, going to pass 700 in just a second. No, get pushed out, and now they're back in there. Tomoya going off right now. Lumberek and Co. down there and trying to push him out, and you can see they're contesting it over and over again, but they're not getting the points they saw last game, falling off the pace.
Yep. We are slowly just battling for this number 1. Chicken Champs kind of overtake it now as well. The Fish fam not too far either. Everyone's so close here in the top 4. Don't forget, if you take a victory, you win 55,000 bonus in prize.
And right now, Suzu is going off. 21 eliminations, and right as I say that, apologies for the caster curse, but 21 eliminations from the Belgian. He loves practicing his builds in creative and is showing it off here with really clever defensive cone edits up there. But right now, Little Whip Warriors are going at it. Tomoya gets the better of Ninja, and he gets cut down, but Funky Fresh Fighters then get sent all over the place thanks to the impulses from above.
I love this strat. He kind of sends out for a second there just to kind of catch a breather, see if his teammates come back. But unfortunately, the timing was just a bit off. And the Llama Record Company now control the middle point. For how long, we will find out here, as this is their comeback story, because they need these points desperately here. Hand of Blood still alive, just long enough to get a couple of more points. But Scissors is playing the long game here, just eating away at the threshold here, at
at the top. So Suzu isn't grouped with them. I'm assuming they've sent him to just go either watch middle and be their middle control. No, he just came up the backside. There you go. And just like go flying at people as the Kodoku come up in a very well coordinated pinch. 3 from the side, and Scissors gets taken down, but the funky fresh. Oh no!
No, they got stopped after 1 point.
Yo, so if you are the Fish Fam or Little Whip, right now you have to send somebody to stop them. If that Infinity Blade wielder gets out of spawn and goes anywhere for 1 second, they will win. Somebody has to deny him. It is all on Tomoya. Anywhere he goes, it doesn't have to be the one near him. If he touches the middle, a singular, uncontested second will be the victory for them.
These are the final moments here, Sundown. Look at him. He's got a slight grin on his face. He wants to do it. Is this the point that he's going to make it? Here it goes. He takes the stake. He does miss. He's going back for it now. His team's up there. All he has to do is swipe just a couple of times. Can he win this straight? And he does not.
And as you watch, check the points on the right-hand side. Nobody is climbing up by the 12s, and as they did, Rama Record Go gets the control there, but Little Whip contesting them right back. Funky Fresh Tomoya will be back and looking to find it, but the contestant is going for the middle. Here's Tomoya, he knows just a second in there, uncontested will be enough. Can he get it?
Oh,
no, he doesn't have knocked down. The impulse grenade at the second he landed knocks everyone out. No one's in there. Can he find it? And he does. That's it. His feet touch the ground. The impulse doesn't go off. Tomoya takes it for the Funky Fighters with some brilliant teamwork.
What an intense endgame, too. Get taken out at 999 points. Really anything can happen in those final moments.
I'm telling you, I love the Sky Station Showdown. Can't wait for more people to start playing it. And the Funky Fresh Fighter right there celebrating with his team. You can see them just so excited, so happy. Let's take a look at this final replay. Now again, we talked about it. The impulse is being a great denial tool. Right there as the player goes down, sent back out, goes in, but misses the jump monster.
He almost had the flashiest ending ever. Just kind of diving in, wrapping it all up. But it was just good enough. Like you said, he only had to stay there for a bit. And even with the impulse bumping him out, that's it.
And I mean, you saw the impulse explosion the second after going off. The team's doing everything they can, but it was not enough to shut down the Funky Fighters. Tomoya, Kutu.
Yo, I'm updating Windows.
Incredibly well done. The second match of the first set at the Creative Finals.
Yep,
I'm not doing it.
I am a Funky
What?
Fighter.
I'm not doing that.
Rooter and supporter now.
Not doing what?
I'm rooting.
Whatever it's called, updating Windows.
Really?
Well, I can't do
I've never seen that.
Right after, yay, the next team who won, I'm their fan. But no, great performance coming out from them. And it's one thing we talked about, right? The adaptation that happens from match to match. Mama Rekiko was like, oh, we're going to stick to our game plan. That didn't
They really did it in those endgame situations. They really just kind of crept up and snuck and took the entire competition.
They did, and they were able to make sure that they got time in the middle when Little
Okay, there's only one person watching my stream. I'm not feeling the same way. Hola, amigo.